So these little push lights are basically available everywhere now. Hardware shops, supermarkets, dollar shops. Maybe not these exact ones, but there's a whole bunch of variations you can get. When you combine them with colored gels, these are what you use in filmmaking to tint all your lights with. But it means that we can take these little colorful push lights and change the color of them. Right? I've been molding and casting these little eggs for my Necromunda table. I really wanted to put a miniature inside of them and have them glow. And no matter what I do, I can't really get the effect out of them that I want. The second collision in this whole operation is a YouTube channel called Summon Lesser Maker, and we had a call last night and we rolled on a table, and after rolling a bunch of dice, I landed on corpse. I've got to make something with a corpse. The idea of trying to put something in these little eggs actually came from this scene in Alien Resurrection. Not a great Alien movie, but visually quite cool. There's some cool bits in there for sure. But then I found these at the supermarket and I thought, let's just make the bloody tanks. I've also been collecting old jars. Would it be overkill to light it from the top and then also from the bottom? I think it's a stronger effect if I use two lights, right? Actually, maybe that was an unhinged way of removing that label. I think instead of filling this up with water, it might be a smarter play just to put colored film in there. I bought this stuff a very long time ago. I've never used it before. It's meant to be for water effects, some sort of thermoplastic, I guess. And I kind of want to try it out, but the instructions are kind of intimidating. My thought would be to coat the inside of this jar and make it look really liquidy. My other thought was hot glue sticks, but I don't have any that are particularly transparent. These sort of dry white. I do have Mod Podge though. Maybe I could coat the inside with this. Okay. Because I want the miniature to be obscured in here, but I still want it to be translucent and look kind of liquidy. Like maybe if I texture it a little bit, like kind of stipple it on. While this dries, I'm going to sorry, that was a little bit dramatic. While this dries, I'm going to make some sort of monstrosity. Actually, I think I look better with the... I'm going to make some sort of Nurgle monstrosity, I think, inside of this. Where's Sculpey? You know, honestly, I kind of forgot how nice and how smooth and soft and supple working with Super Sculpey is. It makes me very happy. And I don't know why I stopped. It's all baked now, so it's pretty solid. I think I need to do some more sculpting to it, but I need a head. And when I was at Adepticon, I was given these cute little skulls. And I believe they were cast in plaster from an ice cube tray. So I'm just adding little pus balls, little muscle strands. It's all very rough, but also it's going to be obscured by the jar, so it doesn't need to be perfect. This is our little liquid inside. Liquid. And if we put this in the jar, right? You know, I also have rediscovered this love for making things out of junk. And I think in this particular moment of my life, I love the problem-solving aspect of it, how tactile it feels. Even if my kitchen counter is just filled with promises of, I will wash this and I will put it in my bits box eventually, I promise. This texture around the bottom is from an old lens that I found from a second-hand shop. There's like caps from tubes and super glue containers, like push pins. And I have a cat 3D printing as well. It fits. Alright. This is the lid of a pepper grinder. I'm doing a pretty quick and dirty paint job right now because I've been trying to upload videos daily, which is a huge undertaking. But it's been very satisfying for my brain because it encourages me to finish projects and make decisions. So I'm gonna try to do it as long as I can. Are you ready for the final assembly? We have our base. The light goes on and off. Then we have this top section. We get our little freak. Oh, yeah. And now... Oh, no. Right. So creepy.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. We rolled from the Mordheim book, Roll the Corpse, which is double twos. I did take this in a pretty sci-fi place. I mean, it could be Skaven, maybe, but, I'm doing so much Necromunda stuff. I got kind of inspired. It's hideous, but...
Oh, cool. Oh my gosh. That's so fun. Is it floating? So this is like the upper structure it talked about in the description. And then underneath is going to be the market. So
that's so good.
Yeah.
My prompt turned a little bit more sci-fi than Mordheim. I was going for like a Skaven-y type thing, but look, it's more suited for Necromunda, I think. Maybe I'll use the Necromunda chart and roll up some Mordheim terrain. Okay. Wait, hello, hi. Sorry, I just had a great idea. If we take these colored gels, put them in the base, put that back in there. Oh, look. Why didn't I do this to begin with? You can put colored gels in the actual thing so that it shines red from the bottom and yellow from the top. Ah, it looks even cooler. Okay, that's all.